It's time for some football. Welcome to Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, yeah. What?
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Oh, here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow.
Good kick, bro.
Stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
It's going on.
He has this one
Oh, you
past the
bastard.
50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. The gun is Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Good battle with the INT. And the Bengals will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Pass it down close.
Too much, boy. No. What?
The Bengals parlay the interception into points. T. Higgins the touchdown.
We doing this one real quick,
A receiver this
man.
skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point.
Ooh, I missed it.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines.
Should leave it
Hopefully,
slow.
as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8.
Oh,
Garbage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, It's just a little icing on the cake.
Vacates quickly left side. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Typically, you call play action this early in a game, and you're not expecting sack. Right? Play action protections actually are some of the best, most sound protections in an NFL offensive playbook. Give some credit to the defense to break that play action pass down and put the first sack on the stat sheet.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw by Purdy. And I'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Jukes one defender. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Bengals 33-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers tie it up late in the first. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now the 49ers will line up for a two-point conversion.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 2.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
So Burrow, he on this championship.
McPherson at the point after.
2019. That's considered one of the best teams in college football
He
history.
gets it to go.
Now the 2019 team that he quarterback won championship.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Cowrie was way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 13-6 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Purdy throwing here. Dumps it off to his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Off the play fake, Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down, Burrow to throw. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he'll go down here at the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals with a chance to add to their lead.
I'm fine, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, 49ers.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finding Pearson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
San Francisco.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, 49.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Get set. Get set.
First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Whoa.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return.
And that motherfucker still moving, man.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
If Pat can do it, I can do it.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Get set. Stop. Right, 80. Let him cut.
Really set for lead. Set for lead, bro.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Headed out right. This is
Oh,
gonna
I threw it
try
to him,
and
man.
get
What the
another
fuck is
interception.
that? That shit look ugly. Treacherous.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Get set.
30 on the play action. Into the hands of Kittle.
Such a
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
To George Kittle.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Remember the garbage. You should let the time on that too. Look at the Gucci ones, bud.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Terrible.
Returning it
We
from
were
the 4.
excited at halftime.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Defensive line coach never had to finish the
Offense
game
in the
out.
shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Complete to Pearsall.
Lord, he's fast.
And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Dumped off to his running back.
Kill him.
And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock.
Kill him.
Stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
You, sir. Ooh, you gotta be there for that. Come on, baby. Right on top
No
of
yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some
I gotta stop
courage.
there,
Right?
man.
He
I gotta stop
throws
there,
it
man.
into double coverage, and he's got a guy there
He's
in
doing the
coverage
same
who's already
thing
picked him
every
off, and he
time,
don't care. kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
That's good.
McCaffrey on third down.
Kill him.
Stop just before he can move those chains. That brings him 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front,
do your play
opening
again,
the
dude.
door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw.
What
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go
Chop.
for it, but they turned it over on
Bedtime, buddy.
downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do
bedtime,
is get
pal.
off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass,
What?
deflection, breakup,
Look at the
even an
defense he come out
interception.
in.
Challenged by
Hey,
the
dude.
offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
You gotta call a
exactly what
timeout.
they did.
I'm gonna eat this shit up.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown.
Oh, Lord, Lord. Look running
That
back.
initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play.
3 plays. Who you think? Come on, bro. This is not that.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Get the fuck out of my chat, man.
They'll run again with Brown.
Get the fuck out of my chat.
1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
This nigga is stopping my
So
run.
the hurry
The
up offense
fuck?
here.
Stop this pussy.
On 3rd down,
Stop
here's
that pussy.
Burrow.
Get
He's
off!
got Gesicki complete. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Moving quickly, try to get set again.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
11 MP. Here we go.
From the 46. And he just
Damn, buddy, wide
hit,
open.
but the
Can't
pass
see.
winds up
I agree.
incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gun. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be
T. Higgins.
complete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw...
Watch Jamar Chase
is gonna
go
be
catch that
you're the
motherfucker.
last
He'll show you
line
how
of
to
defense,
catch.
the guy that's gotta make the
And
play
on the
ball,
stumble.
and he just did.
Allowed that one in, but no luck.
How you stumble, bro?
This
Stop.
defense, this
playing
defense,
with
they had a
your
plan,
food,
and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job
Yeah,
collectively
GG's
on
in the chat,
defense.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow.
GG's in the chat, man.
The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That nigga is bologna salad. Terrible.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals
You ever had bologna
start their lead
salad?
to 14.
Garbage.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bologna salad. Yes.
Unconventional strategy here, to say the least. They'll try for a field goal.
This nigga try for a field goal.
Gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fail. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Hey, these
Let's
are the
get
game
big dog.
situations, Kate, where these coaches get paid the big bucks. Are you going to make this fake call? It goes right, it adds a lot of momentum. It goes wrong, like this, you take critical points off the board.
Still fighting forward. He could do it. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Now Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they'll be left with third and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. It's time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. Oh, it's the screen. It's complete. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Take you for $1.
From the gun.
So, I don't know.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
I think if you look up in-phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
You snake you snake me. Who snaking me? Who snake me? Who snacking me? Who snacking me?
Here he is on third and long.
I sound like a mad German going up.
Complete beyond
Who's slacking?
and he's taken down here at the 16.
Who's slacking?
They get
You're
an
who's slacking?
10 on that
That's
play.
Russian right there.
And it sets up a Cincinnati first
That's
down.
different.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go.
Make him eat this shit.
Burrow on first down. He lost it deep left. He
Whoa.
intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Wowzers. Wowzers.
49ers have some new life in the fourth.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet another one count.
First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Don't you go out of
I don't know
bounds.
why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like
gotta
that
leave
just
make the
flashes me
form.
back
I don't
to
make form.
preseason, my first
I
preseason.
just go down and put some
One of
hot
the
sauce
veteran
on that
QBs
shit.
said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a
Oh,
profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Cause that's what I'm beating my
Good
vision.
snap for Purdy.
I don't know what goes in it.
Side by Pearson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
So
That's an
this corner
11-yard
pickup.
pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, 49ers.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close.
Shoot it, butter, shake it, butter. Shoot it, butter, shake
The
it.
49ers
Shake it, butter,
pick it off
butter,
and
butter,
get
shake it.
points on the ensuing
Hey, hey, hey,
drive.
how you doing?
George Kittle, the
Butter,
touchdown.
shake it, butter.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the two-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Get up out of that T-man. Look at Turner. Fast as a motherfucker.
At the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
49ers 19.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback.
How you gonna come back down 10 in a minute 30? It's an interference, bitch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11.
They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Trying to set this up quick.
11, 11, 11.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and he just exposed them.
Extra point added on by McPherson.
Oh, no, it's
The
good.
Bengals
You
take a
don't need
3-possession
it.
lead.
Wait, what am I doing? Okay. X. Whoa, go
Evan
team!
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Baby, what are you talking
And
about?
he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Okay, now what? I cover my 2-man? Oh, so many.
First and 10 from the 41.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn
Yeah,
the
what do I do?
right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 180 touch.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Gun. Cut. Can. Start. Thomas.
Do something.
11 Thomas. 12. 11. 12.
I'll try it right.
No.
And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
I'm just picking stuff. But
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
here we go, guys.
Start.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
What the fuck is a flag?
Everyone was set and at the
I don't
line. The
understand what
quarterback
I'm
just
doing
didn't
wrong.
snap it before the play clock hit 0.
You know, fuck you guys. I feel like you know I'm
Offense
doing
to the line
something
for
wrong.
second down.
Here we go.
Nothing's happening.
180. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. Kate. 11 MT.
Run, bitch! Oh my god, you're gonna
On the line here on
tackle
second
you.
down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him
Who's
get
calling the
fooled into
timeout?
making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Let's get set. 180. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11. Start.
Here's Brown again. Defense contains him. That's going to force a
I'm just
fourth
not
down
doing
as he's dropped for a loss.
D. Winters on the stop. A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
You just, yeah, you two,
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one.